guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Hearts of Iron number 4. We're going to carry on with playing here as Germany, which we try to basically make into a non-aligned state. So we're going to basically carry on with that, and I'll be back in a second once that's loaded. Alright, there we are. So where do we stand? So as you can see, we are currently quite elongated from west to east. I guess that's part of modern day, is that Belarus? Possibly? Maybe? Yes, Belarus. We're still working on basically clearing out that little pocket there. We're working here in the east on, basically pushing back, in this instance, the Japanese and the British and so forth. As you can see, some of their lines have actually collapsed, so that makes our life somewhat easier. They are still attacking us, as you can see. But it does, of course, mean that we are now in a position from where we can actually start pushing the British back once again. Are these Dutch units? They look like Dutch units. These are not enemy units or countries as of yet. They are being aligned to by the Soviets, and the Soviets got a tiny little pocket here, it looks like. And I thought I had some units assigned to here. I don't see them there currently. But, okay, we'll find those once again shortly. As you can see, within Korea, we were being pushed into a bit of a pocket.
Achtung!
Not exactly what we were looking for, but okay. Let's not do that. These units here, I'm going to try to take them all here, because we got a port here, and then I want to basically move them back north. What kind of units are these? Indian. Okay. Interesting. British units here.
Befehle.
Yeah, we're trying to basically deal with all of these units here as much as we can. And as you can see, I basically leveraged here the power of assigning areas to basically defend, and that seems to be working well for now.
Befehle!
Okay, I can order that unit, but not the other unit. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna try to rescue that unit there. Would be good if we could do that. Can't guarantee it, but any bit that we can save is of course great to see coming back into our hands. The pocket that we're basically trying to eliminate here, there's not much left of it.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Lucky the clock is stopped at the moment, so that should make our life a little bit easier.
Ausrücken! Weiter, weiter! Ausrücken!
I have this pretty much on automatic, so I'm going to basically try to take all of that on manually now.
Ausrücken! Achtung!
Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
So once this pocket is gone, I can basically reassign these units, which is really useful. Now it looks like this particular unit here. Okay, it is doing something, but it actually didn't have much in terms of orders there. I'm just going to execute them, and that's of course here in that particular part of China. Can I promote this particular general here? It looks like I can do something. I can increase their entrenchment speed, which is not really what I would like to do, but okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle.
Okay, let's have a look at the other fronts here. So as you can see, we got a substantial, elongated front line there. Unfortunately, the Americans and the French, or is it the Free French? Yes, Free French. They are in possession of Brittany here. And of course, because they got a port there and everything, they can basically keep on pushing stuff into there quite easily. This is currently marked as Free France, okay. And again, there's a fair number of units around here as well. It's not as substantial as up in the north. And I only got a limited number of units here. I'm just wondering. This should be sustainable, at least on this southern front here. It's a bit more of a tight situation up here. We of course do have this massive chunk of units that we got at our disposal here. That's of course currently helping defend that. Where have we got these units?
Angetreten.
These are operating here, there,
Ihre
and
Befehle.
there. What are we doing down here in Iran? Oh, these are... Where are we assigned to currently? Okay, we're moving there. Hold on. Okay. So we're basically moving all towards that front here. Okay, that's fine. It says I'm still building some outdated equipment. I think that's this bomber, and I will keep on building that for now. With the very reason that I do want to basically get the next tier of that up and running as quickly as possible. Let's have a quick look at the actual air superiority situation here. Sorry, if I look up here, why don't I see the air superiority situation here? I thought I should be able to see that on the map. Whoa, look at that. Our mission, enemy missions. It looks like we are doing pretty okay for now. The enemy's got tons of units assigned there, as you can see. I'm going to basically create a new unit here of these beauties. And that one I will then take and basically apply aerial superiority here into Western France with that particular unit. I can probably put more in here, just not necessarily the same unit type. So these are older the designs, as you can see. And again, once they are deployed, I want to basically do the same with them. Western France, I want to basically control that as much as I can. These guys are currently operating in Western France already, that's great. And these guys are working on the channel itself. Can I reallocate those? I think I can. Great, otherwise then let it be. Let's get that clock rolling once again. Let's have a quick look at our technology that we're developing. We're basically going to get our field hospital tier 4 in just a mere 2 days. And as you can see, we're working on the long range escorts at the moment as being the key tech to get. Here, finally, this figure updates. Perfect. Okay, we got area superiority there, but we are lacking area superiority in some of the regions here. Have I got any aerial units that I have got somewhere that I don't really operate as such? Okay, I can move them there. Can I? No. Can I move them to the airfield here? It's great to have, of course, these long-range rockets, but if I can't move them, that really is a bit of a pity, isn't it? Right, let's have a look at those units once again. So, transport planes, fine. These are fighters that are operating in Korea. Looks like, have I got them assigned to a mission? No, currently they are not assigned a mission. Really, really useful, isn't it? Right, let's make sure that they keep on operating there. Okay, have I got all of these now in one location? No, not yet.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Achtung! Befehle! Befehle?
No, not what we're going to do. Thank you very much.
Bereit.
Almost there. They will arrive in 1 day and 9 hours, and these guys will arrive in 1 day and 3 hours. Sweet. Okay, so field hospital we got to the top level. Let's get these to the top level as well. Inevitably goes with some regularity anyway, so perfect. Here.
Angetreten. Befehle. Ausrücken.
That kind of happens when you basically still got units selected and you don't necessarily want to move them yet.
Zuhören! Befehle!
Okay. That pocket is almost gone now.
Zuhören! Bereit! Ausrücken! Achtung! Befehle! Ausrücken! Angetreten! Zuhören! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Achtung!
Alright. There was still one spot left, and then once we take that, it is over in that particular pocket. Then of course we got our German Empire there and German Empire there, which is massive up here, but it's really hard to defend, of course. There are a couple of pockets scattered all over the place. Let's... no, sorry, Soviet-owned, really?
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Let's mark that island there as well then. As being territory to defend, that's fine. Finish construction of the ship, which basically freed up some shipyards. And I've got my whole design. And I've got, yeah, some naval experience, but not a ton of it, to be honest. So we got the whole special about the D version as opposed to the other version. No, to be honest. Unfortunately, as you can see, I cannot just add extra elements into here. So that's a bit of a pity. Stockpiled. Ah yes, let's go back to Korea before I lose those units there.
Weiter! Weiter!
Where is the closest port? Okay, sorry guys. We're not the port
Weiter!
location,
Weiter!
maybe? Is that the port here? Yes, it seems to be.
Ausrücken! Los, los, los! Zeigt es ihnen!
Okay, so if I wanted to build extra stuff, how do I go about doing that? There's a naval dock there. Oh, really? I think there's no naval base here. Really?
Greift weiter an!
The naval base is there.
Zeigt es ihnen!
Darn. Not what I was hoping for, but okay.
Zuhören!
One unit is selected. Doesn't really help.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Angetreten!
So pretty much there with that one now.
Befehle!
That's exactly what we want to see.
Ausrücken! Los, ausrücken!
Plus there, but that's fine. Let's have another look in France here, what's going on. That line is nicely maintained, as you can see.
Achtung!
Look carefully at these particular locations.
Angetreten!
That button, I should maintain that button. Lots of repairs we'd love to have to do here, it looks like, unfortunately. damaged infrastructure is there. It's like it's a bit of a bummer, but it's something we're working on repairing anyways. Romania wants to send... Ooh, okay, fine.
Befehle!
That's our expeditionary force unit, fine, okay. No, I lost those units. That's
Angetreten!
not what I was hoping for, but okay.
Befehle! Angetreten! Ihre Befehle? Befehle?
Okay.
Achtung!
Expeditionary force units. Okay, I got them all. So are we? No, we're still decrypting the British one. Have we done the Irish one? No, we haven't actually done the Irish one. We're starting to decrypt the Irish one.
Angetreten! Ausrücken! Angetreten!
Let's see whether we can push them out after the province. If we do anything good. If we cannot, then yeah, so be it for now. So we lost an airplane. We didn't lose anything. What else did we lose? Did we lose anything else here? We're really in a position now that looks to be relatively like a stalemate. Yes, we are losing more manpower, which is not ideal. Is there anything I can do about that? So at the moment we basically got that one in operation. Stability is boosted here. Could I replace this one with someone else? War industrialist? No. Economist? Production efficiency cap? No, I don't need that. There's nothing in here I can do. I would love to basically get someone like... which one is it? No. Goebbels? No. So one of these gentlemen allows me to get more population recruited. Now I can of course raise this to be sorted by requirement, which increased this from 5% to 10%. Now where do we stand in reality at the moment? I think we stand at 7.5. Oh no, we actually are already at 10%. And that's through a couple of different bits and bobs that I already have. As you can see, the Volkssturm is 2%. We're getting through there, and then we got extensive conscription to 5, and non-discriminatory conscription is 3%. Okay, so we're pretty much at 10 already, but we're not necessarily impacting our bottom line figures yet.
Achtung!
Okay.
Ihre Befehle!
Sweet. So we took that position, great. Nothing's happening here because of course we have fortifications in the building. If I look at my Air Force though, okay, let's not sort them by column. I'll actually look at these. They're operating overall. Are they from Holland or to Holland? So these guys are, of course, there. If I basically send them here, and I tell them to operate on all the bits here. There's superiority, etc., etc. of strikes. Still talking about me having the old design here, and yeah, I know I'm still working on the old design. I'm still producing those, and I did mention earlier I'm doing that on purpose. So for now, I'm not going to touch that in terms of recruitment. As you can see, we're still working on various different panzer divisions, medium panzer division, mechanized infantry, and as you can see, we got a ton of these guys coming in here. Monthly growth in recruitable stands at 10.9 thousand. Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
There. So let's support
Achtung.
that. So we got pushed there. Let's see what kind of impact that has.
Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken.
6. Pretty good. I think we can somehow cut them off. Now Bordeaux, the city, as you can see, is pretty well defended.
Achtung.
Attack that position as I'm doing now, it allows me to basically hold those units in place. West Polish. Hold on. So these units are almost ready to deploy.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
So which one is that? Is that the West Polish? Yes. So I'm going to put those guys on the front line as well to help with, of course, the defense and so forth. I'm not looking to push through in there.
Ziel anvisiert.
I'm going to hold those back. I don't want to basically lose too much manpower on that. I'm going to stop production. Yes, I will need additional manpower. So I'm still like 10. I think these guys should really get priority over this. Yeah, as you can see, it's got low priority already. Let's have a look at the supply situation here. Let's make sure we get this, of course, with the right pipes on there. Okay. As you can see, I'm trying to improve the infrastructure here somewhat. I'm not quite sure where it'll be coming from, but yeah, if we basically got supplies moving through, we want to make sure they can actually reach their destination in a good, timely manner. As you can see, all those central lines, they're already relatively high in terms of the density that they've got there, which is great. Oh, I was actually working in Prague. It's such interesting. Let's have a look what's going on here.
Unter Beschuss!
Okay, I'll move to the waste. Not always throw it to the way otherwise. Which is not ideal. Right. Ooh, look at that. Let's operate here over southern France. More over Western France that we're operating here. I'd say those are always welcome, of course. I've got no empty slots here, which is fine. I don't want to work on any of those. I can, as you can see, work on the conditions of the workers. This will push up my stability, but it temporarily reduces my factory output. Do I want to sacrifice that temporarily? I think that might well be worth it. But that's for like half a year. That is a pretty long period of time. Okay. Yep. I might have overdone it a little bit on that one, but yeah, that's fine. So, for now. Yeah, let's have a look what's happening in the east.
Suchen Deckung!
Right, all these units here. Let's set them to basically. Let's set all those units there.
Los, ausrücken! Ihre Befehle?
Hold on, let's set them all back here to go onto that front line here. Otherwise, they're just not doing much.
Angetreten! Ihre Befehle! Achtung! Bereit!
Alright, that's two of them attacking now.
Angetreten!
Three.
Befehle! Achtung!
Is that dying? That's part of the Entente. Oh, Eritrean unit actually. Huh.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit! Ausrücken! Achtung!
These are Soviet units. Is that now the new Soviet capital? That's quite interesting to see.
Bereit!
Let's cut that unit off there. At least as far as we can, that is. South African units, okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Yeah, I should of course have all these units here at my disposal now. There they are.
Bereit!
That is... Which general is this? Hans Müffeln. Is that this one?
Achtung!
As you can see, yes, I've got no orders at my disposal, or at least that I've got to work with at the moment. So what am I going to do here? 23 divisions there. How many divisions have I got there? 19. Let's set them for now
Ausrücken!
Towards because at the moment they're just losing stuff, which is not
Bereit zum
beneficial in
Ausrücken!
any way, or shape, or form. Right. At least I'm making those units useful once again. I've got aerial units operating from various different locations. I don't think I've got any over there. Nope, as you can see I don't. I do have them operating in this region here. Can I add more planes to there? Yes, I can. Let's operate in that region there. Yeah, my manpower is still dropping. So I can apply filters to here about manpower. So that's giving me recruitable population boosting. Where else do we get that from? Because I do have two elements that basically seem to be influencing my recruitable population. Non-discriminating conscription. Where do we get that from? Interesting. I'm a bit puzzled where that comes from. Having filtered on manpower here, I don't see that coming up at all. Unless you know where that comes from. As you can see, only one. Stability. That one, that one, that one, okay. Yeah, okay, the monarch would do something there as well, it looks like, which is fine. Territorial expansion is that section there, which I don't have access to, unless maybe Danzig for guarantee, yes. And I've already done that. Gain annex war goal against Republican Spain. Well, the Republican Spain doesn't exist, so that makes little sense to do anything with. So yeah, let's get back to our front lines, particularly here in Western Europe.
Bereit!
23-19. Okay. So if I get more units at some point, I can actually allocate them to there as well, which is fine. So there's not much going on down here. There's quite a few troops being deployed down south. I do have this massive one here. I do want to basically make sure I retain, of course, these bits and bobs here. Firstly, coastline, ports. I'll give them priorities. Coastline being one of the big ones really in there. And as you can see, the units get on the move now properly.
Angetreten!
They were just a massive pile of those units in one location just a second ago. That's not really what we're doing. Let's say that guard forts. Well, let's guard the forts as well, yeah. Portsmouth is not that heavily defended. Norwich is not that heavily defended. I think if I were to do an invasion of it, I would, of course, no longer have to fight them. Let's have a quick look at what we see here. Are they at war with the Americans as well? They're at war with Free France? Yes, they're at war with the Americans. Now that does make me wonder, why don't the Americans invade Britain?
Befehle? Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Okay, well, let's see. What do we got there? We got, of course... I think the naval bases are basically one of the key things to guard.
Zuhören!
Sorry, am I just guarding this location only? Okay. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I'm not quite sure. Is Pakistan an ally of ours? No, they're not. But Iran is. This nation is as well. Modern torpedo launcher. That should, of course, lead to a new design of the submarine becoming available. Our manpower is still steadily dropping, which is not ideal. So what can we do? Now I've got, of course, here... Sorry, is that here? No, it's not there. It is... Where do I have that? I've got, of course, my position for the garrisons. Now, where do I assign the garrison type again? Here, occupied territories. There we go. So at the moment, as you can see, they're panzer divisions. Okay, it looks like Belgium is in a bit of an uproar. And as you can see, this particular guy here. Let's reduce the pressure in Belgium there. Ooh. Yes, we're getting lots of pressure from the other locations. Yeah, our network strength is not amazing, but it's sufficient for now.
Achtung!
Put that along that part of the border. Actually put it along the southern part of the border. I'm not 100% sure on that. Alright, operations. Make resistance contact. I need 2 people for that. Interesting. Let's have a look again what's going on here. Have I got access fighters I could potentially deploy? Yes, I do. Adolf Fischer. All right. What's happening here? Interesting. Aerial supremacy in the channel is far-fetched, it looks like. Hold on, that's intercept. Okay, yeah. Tactical bombers operating over there. Redeploy them. I'm basically going to tell them to go and destroy various different bits and bobs there. Yes, let's get him away from the shadow. Push some crosses there. Let's have a look what's going on here. So I've got the new troops coming in. There you go, those yellow units. As you can see, this section is now properly surrounded. The only thing is, if I look at this here, the Soviets have got a substantial number of units there.
Angetreten.
I might be able to win that. Okay, we got a level 4 general and they've got a level 6 general, but okay. Let's try it anyways.
Ihre Befehle?
Okay, that should be a win. Okay. Okay, so we're deploying that there, and of course the jet fighter should be able to outperform the other ones. We've got a shortage of trucks, it looks like. Interesting. Are producing trucks? I'm pretty sure I am. But not in the numbers that we really need. Okay, that's a problem. Right, so we can, as you can see, work on a new design of the jet engine, the improved version of that. I think that's quite important to work on that. It won't take a massive amount of time, as you can see, but it will, of course, eventually help.
Achtung!
One second. Yeah, all's good. Cool. Ah, try not to cross. That's an Indian. That's a cross.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Let's try to cut them off there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit! Bereit! Ihre Befehle! Angetreten!
Push these guys back properly here. What's happening over here in the meantime? As you can see, they're still increasing the number of units there. It looks like at least. Free French units got a fair amount of units, as you can see. Ah, hold on. The Americans, is that? Oh, that's Free France. You do get to wonder, where do the Free French get their units from? So Iraq is being attacked here, it looks like. So there's still a substantial number of units there. The number of units doesn't seem to be increasing, really. I got radar stations in here? Radar, where is my radar? There. Should of course move to the top. There's a lot of repairs to do, as you can see. Factories as well, as you can see. Also, lots of roads as well. How many of those are actually in our territory versus captured territory? I think that ratio is quite okay. Transport planes. Yeah, I don't need to use anything with the transport planes at the moment. Sorry, that's the air. What have we got in operating in the air here? Interesting. Just deploy some here units in this region here. What else could we do? We got more fighters here. Those look more like Russian units, to be honest, but okay. I guess it's always good to keep them engaged in that fashion.
Ihre Befehle. Befehle. Achtung!
That's a good move. I like it.
Achtung! Befehle. Angetreten.
Let's push into there. Try to put as many of the pockets, because the more pockets I can create, the less they will have left afterwards. So they're pushing more into there, isn't it? Which is quite funny to see, but okay. We're not at war with them at the moment, which is fine. Are we at war with Australia? No, we're not. New Zealand? I don't think we are. Yeah, in Belgium and such, they're bombing our trains. Eastern Mediterranean, really? I'm pretty sure I basically assigned it to that region here. Then I got that unit there confused with it, I think. Okay, that's fine for now. The ranges keep on increasing as well, which is perfect. Now, have I got... Where are my submarines, to be honest? I haven't actually looked at my Navy in ages. Operating in a side area, okay. So why can't I not expand that area? It's nice to be able to designate certain areas as saying, well, don't go through there. Faroe Islands. No one controls those. Norway. They're improving relationships with various different parties. Okay. Have I got nukes yet? I don't think I do. No. As you can see, nuclear weapons are still being researched, as you can see here. I'd like to deploy a battlefield here or something like that to eradicate those units there, but the question is how much collateral damage in the surrounding areas does that do? Done shortly. So requires the 4-year plan. Okay. That's useful. Strasbourg. I guess that's beneficial. Alright, what else can we do? You can see I got options in here. 1950, some of those are basically marked as being heavy fighters. I get a booster on, but I do want to make sure I get all of these done, and I'm working on those, as you can see already. Static anti-air hit chance. Okay, so yeah, let's get that researched. Like I got fortresses.
Zuhören! Befehle!
bunch of them that basically briefly, but they repaired permanently, so that's fine. For now I just got these units here on the border. As you can see, we do need tons of shots. I do really need tons. Okay. Let's have a look. Have I got an airfield that I can leverage? I do believe I do. Those are operating in the North Sea already. That's great. I haven't got a ton of units here at the moment, but whatever I've got operating correctly already. Okay, looks like this pocket is contained. Let's actually start focusing a bit more on this particular region here, because this is really the region where we can still get some units freed up if we basically get through some of those areas here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay, so if I push into there.
Zuhören! Angetreten! Angetreten!
Okay, it's not a really heavy force there, but that's okay for now. This seems to be stable. It's just a pity I have to basically keep so many of my units over there.
Bereit! Angetreten! Ausrücken!
So,
Angetreten! Zuhören!
okay, let's see what we can do here. Push them up. That would be amazing.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
If we cannot, then yeah, okay, then we cannot. Unless we try, right?
Bereit! Bereit! Befehle! Zuhören! Achtung!
That should be a winnable situation there. That's still well defended, that's going well. There's nothing I can do there, unfortunately. Just getting these up and ready. That should of course help there. If I were to do more, so I've got that operating already. I've got nothing there yet. Unfortunately, I cannot build those in my neighboring territories, can I? That is a pity. I have 18 is our remaining manpower at the moment.
Angetreten.
Probably have suffered some losses there. We lost one of our... Interesting. So we can boost our war propaganda against the various different nations. Another, why is that? Reduced. Trade controls being invaded. The cheapest of these are, for example, Free France. Still in a negative situation there, unfortunately.
Zuhören! Ausrücken! Angetreten! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Reinforcement. Right, look at... Ooh. So the Americans got 102 units there. We've got a total of... What is it? 126. Here, the Americans got 50, and we've got, yeah, a total of 52 plus 19. Makes a nice 71 there. So numerically, we are superior here. I didn't seem to count the French units. Again, I just cannot do anything with these, which is a bit of a pity. Hold on. Strategic bombing is the only thing I can do with them, which is nothing I can do with them at present as such, but okay. That's moving to Loire. Yeah, it's not moving because, of course, we don't have anything on there. I think I can update that construction now to basically do that newer unit. So that's the tactical bomber, and that's the jet tactical bomber number 1. Do I need to update the range? Probably not. That's the... So we're going to convert that to that new type, as you can see. Okay, so that didn't work out as planned. Planned. Okay, it just didn't work out, but okay. Okay. Still Japanese units here. All of these guys, they could be freed up if I could push them out some. Makeshift bridges, interesting.
Angetreten. Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
That seems to be going well thus far. Anything happening here that we need to be aware of? I don't think so, to be honest. Let's have a look at that operation that we can prepare. Alright, C is currently doing the counter-espionage. Let's take this guy here. And that guy in. Commence when ready. Okay, so, sorry, do I need to do anything? Base duration is there. It says 93. Okay. These are all fighters, aren't they? Air supply, really? Let's do a nice 25. Okay. Looks like I'm doing aerial drops in southern France at the moment. Of supplies, which I'm not really sure what supply lines for. Right, radars were updated. Fire control method, damage control, okay. Let's work on that damage control then. lines here, just low. Supply through camp windows by railway level, okay. That's Paris. Then their own supply situation had been this one. Unless of course something got destroyed in the situation that we basically went through. I don't want to do any of that, I think. Where do I? Let's work on the modern tank first. That might be useful. Right. Being offered advanced artillery. Well, that's nice. Thank you very much. Infantry. Still producing a ton of that, it looks like. Turkish. Turkey? Where's Turkey? There's no Turkey. Kingdom of the Netherlands, legal tax. That's quite interesting. British Empire, etc., etc. Iraq has got a massive chunk here. We got, of course, German Empire there. We're not decrypting anything at the moment. That's interesting. Well, they're working on Mexico now. Have I got the Japanese already? I do have the Japanese. More and more operatives. If only we could do something useful with that. Wow. Wow. Only got one airfield there, really, don't they? Air support. Well, let's not keep on doing that. So what does that mean? Let's pause that for a second. So Strasbourg, this section here, I should say. This section here, Elsass-Lothringen. So it was Elsass-Lorraine before, and now it becomes Elsass-Lothringen. which means our core population would have increased. So they should be fully recruitable now. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. 6. Was that at 8 something? No, I'm not sure. I'm a bit confused now. Is there a particular view that shows me purely? New Zealand? Compliance. 34, 15, 11, 10. So that number should improve substantially, to be honest. What is this going to do for me? Not much. So we got this one, reinstate imperial possessions. I cannot do plan Z because I've worked on this one here. But that doesn't seem to be mutually exclusive though, does it? Cannot have this and rebuild the high. There's no mutually exclusive marker between them, but okay. Prepare Italian coup. Okay, I have to be peace with them. What else could we research here? We cannot do that. That's excluded already. West wall is something we can do. And once I've done that, I could then go for this one, the west wall. I think that might be beneficial for now. Didn't really need it, but okay. Let's have a look over here.
Bereit! Ausrücken! Zuhören! Ausrücken!
And reduce my combat, so it's better. And this now looks to give us some additional units to work with.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Zuhören! Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Okay, let's see. I can of course allocate another one here.
Ihre Befehle? Achtung! Bereit? Befehle!
Let's take this one here and create a border defense there. Of course, yes, we do need a general there. Maximilian von Weichen, I guess, is a good one.
Angetreten. Bereit. Zuhören. Befehle. Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
All right, come on, mate. How many of
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
For sure.
Ihre Befehle.
Orders are lazy to prepare the defense on that border. Hold on. Unread port strike results. Defeat. Look at that. Destroyers, we killed them. Nice. These, I think, are all, oh, at least most of them are marked as defeats, but that's okay. submarines versus airplanes of various different sorts. Still working on those forts, as you can see, but as you can see, we are getting... Some of these are actually now complete, aren't they? There you go. Sweet. I can now, of course, start leveraging this. Against my opponents. Ah. Let's see how the British like being bombarded with these rockets here. Well, okay. An actual that's not the same British as we have got in our present world. This, of course, is the British that are ruled by... What's his name? Oswald Mosley. His numbers will start dropping shortly. So we got this one operating there, we got this one operating there. I should see that this one in Normandy will become available shortly, as well as this one down here will become available shortly. Wow. There's massive waves of airplanes coming through at some point or another. Port strike results. Yes, we lost an airplane. That can happen. So we're producing more trucks now, as you can see. We're still producing trains. We're stockpiling those. We do need more close air support planes. Just like that. Look at the number of light tanks we need. We need almost 10,000 of them. Wow. This, we need some more. We got our advanced medium tank here. Yes, we need some for upgrade purposes. Fighters. Ah, there's still the old design. I'm going to reduce the output of that. Down to just the 5 factories producing this old type of fighter. I didn't fully switch over to the new type because I wanted to basically retain the efficiency, of course, of production. But those new fighters, of course, are significantly better. So I do want to leverage that new design as much as possible. Not much opportunity here, it looks like. We pushed them out of that particular position, I think we did.
Achtung! Zuhören! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit! Angetreten!
Let's keep on pushing here. That one, I won't be able to save that particular position now. thinking, why am I getting North Korea twice? But no, it's once. It's just differently laid out. Alright, let's have a quick look at our repair list here. Schleswig-Holstein. London. Murmansk. Alright. What is actually happening here? Our operation. Is anything happening? No, it's not. Oh, so we have to set the target, isn't it? Make resistance control. There we go. Let's see how that works out. I thought it was actually resistance in their own territory, but of course it's a different faction. But it's not resistance that we're dealing with. It's more alliance we're dealing with. Be great if we could take out that particular pocket.
Zuhören! Bereit!
$78 million. And our eligible non-qualifications, 167 million. So we got more than two times as many population of other sorts there as well. Oh, look at that, we actually took out submarines, interesting.
Ihre Befehle!
So let's remove that section from there. That's not really working in our favor, is it? Oh, the wrong number there, to be honest. Right, the rocket engine has been improved, which is great. Oh, rocket engine, not jet engine. Interesting. Oh, sorry. Why am I still working on the rocket engine? Enables fliegende Panzerfaust and improved guided missile. Advanced guided missile. Ah, okay. So it does make the... I guess that's the V2. That's the flying bomb. That's the next upgrade. Range. Is this the range? 500, 640 and 11,000. Look at that. That is a substantial number. Right, we're going to call it a day shortly. Now I do get to wonder now, what happens to these? Will these automatically upgrade to the new type? Or not? Hold on, so they did complete the other production of those other ones. Why do I not see them here? Got a facility there. I have a facility there. Let's do Produced rockets. So do I have to produce the rockets as well here? Is that what it's saying? Can I work on more factories? It looks like I can. Okay. Alright, let's get these all factorized. Is that the way of saying it? I guess so. It's a way of saying it. Get them supplied with factories. For some reason. Jutland. Let me cancel these first. Right, it's getting to be a pretty long episode already, guys. So yes, I did say we're basically going to call it quits shortly. That's exactly what we will do. For now, guys, thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.